Hey YouTube! I'm back with another video. Today I want to talk about letting go of your past. Welcome back to the Alot Vlog. This video was a special topic brought to you by Angelica. Thank you so much for your comments for the topic of conversation. Most times we're not talking about the things that hurt us in our past, our childhood traumas, and these are things that we need to address. So where do we start? Who do we talk to? First, find your safe space, someone that you can talk to, someone that you can confide in, someone that you trust wholeheartedly, and let them know what's on your mind. Angelica made a dope comment, an important comment that also is so true. If we don't deal with our things in our past, they follow us to our future. They corrupt our future. They corrupt our lives. And sometimes we don't even know how to deal with that. Sometimes that can transcend into depression. That can transcend into anxiety. That can transcend into self-sabotaging. There's so many things that can happen if we don't deal with our past. So even for me right now, the goal this year is complete healing. I want to be healed from the things that I thought I was healed from. For all the things I put on the back burner, it's time to heal from those things. It's time to talk about those things. For example, I mentioned it in the Robbie Rant's Addiction episode 1 from last year. You know, dealing with me being raped, I never got to express my hurt and how that made me feel and what happened, and that transcended into addiction later on in my life. And I'm ready to have those conversations. I'm ready to talk to who I need to talk to heal. This is one prime example of getting through and not letting go of the past, but more so healing from it too. My question to you is, what do you need to heal from? How can I be a support in your healing? Have those conversations again. They're very, very important. This also comes from forgiving yourselves. We hold on to a lot of things that happen and we blame ourselves for it. What happened to you isn't your fault. And let me be the first to say, if you haven't heard it, it's not your fault. But your healing is your responsibility. And oftentimes we look for healing in others, and oftentimes we want to, be healed. Healing comes from self, and you have to know that. Letting go of your past isn't easy. There's so many scenarios that play back in my head. PTSD is a real thing that people go through, but to know that you can have these conversations and to know that you can open up about what happened in your past, I promise you, have a conversation with someone. Tell your story. You never know who's been through it. And the truth is, most of us have been through the same thing, so we can relate and resonate with each other. What I'm saying is, essentially, we can be an aid in the healing process for us. But it starts with you, and it starts today. First of all, let's also talk about my excitement of getting my comment. You know what I'm saying? The girls are engaged. Comment topics that you think I need to talk about. Thank you so much, Angelica, for this. She also said that we don't want to seek therapy. Let me be the one to tell you also, therapy is okay. Talking is okay. Sometimes we don't want to talk to someone we know. Sometimes we'd rather talk about our issues with a complete stranger, someone who's unbiased, someone who's never heard our issues before. And that's okay. If you had a therapist and it didn't work out, you can find another one. Don't give up. Therapy is okay. I feel like in our community, we've been taught that it's wrong or you're sick or there's a problem for you wanting therapy. No. The thing is, you actually want healing, and that's a great way to start. So, again, it's not for everyone, but if you are interested in it, definitely seek the help that you need to help your healing. Last year, there was so much going on, and I can't stress it enough, but this year, we are taking the time to work on ourselves. That's what I want it to be about. The self-growth, the personal growth, the change. It needs to happen, and the only way it can happen is if you really let go of your past. I don't want to be crippled anymore by it, and you shouldn't either. How can we work together? Ever want to talk? I'm here. Again, your comments, your likes, your subscriptions are valued, loved, and appreciated. This video is about letting go. And again, thank you guys for always listening to me rant and talking my talk. Please make sure to like, share, comment on this video. Let me know what you want to hear me talk about again. And we're growing and learning and living through life together. So remember that. And I'll see you next video.